Okay, so if the pigeon stretch isn't working and you're getting more pinching in the front than you are a stretch in the back, the reason for that is because you're probably in too much hip flexion, more than you're able to tolerate. So a lot of times, when I flex this knee up towards my chest, I can get pinching in the front of my hip. If I take that position and I move myself onto the ground, I'm still in a lot of hip flexion here. So some people actually feel a pinch in the front instead of a stretch in the back of their hip. What I would do then is still go for expanding the back of the hip, but doing it in a less hip flexed position. Here's what that looks like. I want you to be essentially in a staggered stance. And what that looks like is you're gonna put one foot on the block or a raised surface. Using something like a dictionary here can help if you don't have a block like this at home. And then what I wanna do on the other side is take the foot, put it on the ground, and have your toes equal with your heel. So my stance leg would be my left leg. My toes on the left are equal with my heel on the right. From there, what I want to do is I want to take a dowel or some type of something that can support my upper body, and I want to put it in front of this foot. From here, I want to get heavy through my left heel, if that's the one that's on the block, and then I want to send my hips back. And from here, my knees are slightly bent, but they're not shooting forward. It's mostly my hip going back to the wall. And here I just feel a stretch to the back of my leg. If I were to do this on the other side, I would then switch the dowel. The dowel stays right in front of the foot that's on the block. My hips go back, and I feel a stretch here. To show it from a front position, essentially, I would be here, staggered stance. From here, you can see that my nose, my index finger, and my big toe are all in a straight line. I send my hips back, and again, I have most of my weight through my back left heel here, if my left heel is on the block, and I'm light enough through my right foot to the point where I can take this off of the ground, and I really can open up the back of my hip this way. The only other thing I have to do from here is just inhale and exhale, in through my nose, nice and quiet, out through my mouth, open mouth. 3 sets of 5 breaths here.